All right, Blind Mike, you ready to watch this Tim Dillon trailer? What is this?
Yeah, so this is just, I wanted to basically alert you guys to this. I think, here's my prediction. I hope I'm not proven wrong on this. I think Tim Dillon has found the perfect show for him to be hosting. If I understand it correctly. It seems like Netflix has essentially made Tim Dillon the new Maury Povich. And I'm very excited for it because I can't think of a better role for him. This could be great if it's done well and Tim is putting effort into it and everything. So we'll watch the trailer for Tim's new Netflix show. I believe it's called This Is Your Country.
Correct. This is your country.
You're here to confess to your girlfriend that you used to do porn.
Yeah.
This is amazing already.
Hello, pigs. I think we can all agree that America's a rotting corpse of an empire and we live in hell.
I love it.
Your husband brought you here today because he wants to confess something. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's talk to the food poisoned, drug-addicted sex criminals who live here.
It sounds almost like a fantasy. Like, oh, well, what if we took like Jerry Springer but made Tim Dillon the host? You know what I mean? Like, it sounds like something you'd dream, like you would want to happen, but never really would. So if they pull it off correctly, what's that?
I said we rarely get things this good, combined.
If they pull it off correctly, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm overhyping it, but like I'm excited for it because it feels like the perfect format to have. Tim Dillon hosting a show like that seems perfect. Like it's essentially if Jerry Springer,
I'd watch that.
If Jerry Springer was hilarious and an actual fan of that type of content, you know what I mean? Like it's just so suited for Tim Dillon that I hope they don't fuck this up.
I've never met a more hateable person. How do you think she's going to react when you tell her?
What?
Whoa. Wait a second.
No. Are you insane?
Do we pump it up?
We pump
Do
it
we
up.
pump it up?
Are you kidding me? Yo, 3 years that I gotta deal with you.
Since I was a child, I don't know any life that's not like this.
Oh, that's...
Oh, shut the f up.
This is what America's about.
The music they put to it and everything. This is a great trailer, too.
It is. I'm gonna go and get my flag and run naked through the streets after this.
Farmer wants to say, bring out the BBL.
It seems fake. It seems like an SNL sketch where it's like, wouldn't it be hilarious if Tim Dillon got to do a show like this?
Now, Mike, you can't see this, but I can't even describe what I'm looking at right now. It violates terms of service.
My name is Tim Dillon, and regrettably, this is your country.
If this show is done right, then we've made it. Because forever I've been saying, why doesn't Netflix use their relationship with these comics to essentially have a farm system for television shows? Like, don't just give them specials. Let them just kind of do whatever they want. And now we've got Tires with Shane Gillis, which I think is going to end up being a great sitcom. And now This is our country. This is your country. I just keep fucking that up. This is your country with Tim Dillon, which seems like the perfect idea. In fact, I think those were the two examples I gave when I said this a couple years ago. I was like, you're giving Shane Gillis and Tim Dillon Netflix specials. Actually give them shows and let them create whatever they want. And it seems like they're doing that because it feels like something that Tim Dillon would have tried to create and fund on his own. And it just wouldn't be the same necessarily. Like maybe it still would have been good, but there are certain, like a shoestring budget can only get you so far. When you have Netflix behind you, he can probably do whatever he wants. So shout out to Netflix for doing this. I hope they do it correctly, given the fact that they've supported, Dave Chappelle and Joe Rogan and all these guys. I suspect they're going to let Tim Dillon do whatever he wants. So I'm very excited for that. I think it premieres October 1st, did it say?
Yeah, I believe that's the date. October 1st or 15th.
I don't know. I don't know if it's a weekly show or a daily show or how they're doing it, but either way, I'm very excited for it.
My guess is it's like 8 to 10 episodes.
They
first
just drop
season.
them
Like,
all at once, probably.
yeah.
Well,
yeah,
the only reason I mean, I know that's always how Netflix does it, but the only reason I'm questioning it is they've been trying like
weekly shows.
yeah, they've been trying dropping programming differently, which it feels like this might be the type of show they would want to do that with, but I don't know. Maybe they'll just drop them all at once. We'll find out next week, I guess.
Well, I'm glad you showed me that because that was not on my radar, and now it is the only thing on my radar.
It
It's
just
the only
popped
thing
up
I
on
wanna-
my Instagram feed, and I was very excited when I saw because the trailer's done so well. Where it's like
Yeah.
the music is perfect, everything about it just gets you excited. Because I unless I'm misunderstanding it, like I said, it's Maury hosted by Tim Dillon.
My
which-
only question is how much is scripted? Because what we learned from the last guest is like they do these things 7 times rehearsals, and so
If-
there is no such thing as improv.
If Tim Dillon's in control of it, I don't even really care, to be honest with you.
No,
You know
true,
what I mean?
exactly.
Like
It
if
doesn't
someone
matter.
if someone else was running it, I think it would come off cheesy. But if Tim Dillon has full control, I don't care how it's done. I think he's going to do a good job with it.
Go to blindmike.net for everything Blind Mike. Look at me. I did it. Krager's did it.